This week we are focusing on the national championship. It's a big rematch, which is a big deal for us because we lost last year to them by 1 point. So the boys are really focused on taking that trophy home this weekend. I'd say the strength is definitely their forward pack. They've got a big physical forward pack. They like to keep the ball tight in close quarters, like to run it pretty much down your throat. And then in the back line, they have good centres with Miley and Seamus Kelly. And then definitely at fullback, they have Ty Nosa, who has a great running game, good kicking game. So we're definitely looking to counteract those players. The reason that it's always a back and forward win-loss ratio between us and Golden Gate, I think, is in the first game we went down and played them at their home field. We had just come off a loss against Onback, and I think the boys were just fired up just to get the season going because we had high expectations for the season. We wanted to win, and then playing Golden Gate as our second game, which is, I mean, it's a tough team to play against. So I think the boys were just ready. We were fired up, and we wanted to win on the road. Which definitely helped us with the season. And then when they came up here, we knew how they played the game. We understand their pattern, we understand their key players. So I think we kind of got caught up in trying to stop those key players down instead of playing our game, and which meant that we started playing their game, which in rugby you can't do that. You have to play your game. I would say the highlight of the season for me personally has been just the way the boys have come together. We haven't had the same players as last season, and we haven't been able to keep the same team together every weekend. So the highlight was probably just to have all these 40 guys that are around us, that are in the club, that have come together, that have learned the same game, learned the same pattern, and pretty much whenever we have a game, it's, you know, we're able to have one guy just step in and play the same game. So that's been a huge highlight for me. For the Raptors, I would say just being, you know, put down again in the beginning of the season, saying that they didn't expect much from our team. They didn't expect us to be making the final this year again, which obviously we proved them wrong again, and that's a great feeling. As a final, you know, it's always exciting stuff. I mean, but for new fans and for old fans, you should expect a fast-paced game, high-intensity, confrontational game, a lot of excitement, a lot of tries, hopefully, which would lean more towards us. But just big hits, a lot of tries, and just exciting running rugby. And then hopefully the weather will help us out with that.